Hey everyone, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new to the channel. Today I'm sharing with you a cleaning, picking up, motivational routine. This past week has been pretty chaotic in the happiest of ways, and so I needed desperately to tackle my house chores, and we are gonna follow it with a power hour cleaning and picking up routine at the end of this video. Before we start, I do want to mention I've been spent the last hour and a half fighting with and troubleshooting my voiceover microphone, and it is not working for me today. And so I am having to use just the microphone on my computer. So it's going to sound different than all of my other videos. Sorry about that. It is what it is at this point. I have to get a new one, it looks like. So bear with me on that. Yeah, so we celebrated Sydney's birthday over the weekend with her friends and classmates at a bowling alley. We had bowling and arcade games, lots of fun food, and Sydney had an absolute blast. Of course, I didn't film it for YouTube this year because it was, with a lot of other little kids and not at the house this year, but it was kind of nice, not gonna lie, to not have to kind of stress or worry about things. It was just, show up, have a bunch of fun, and that we did. Sydney had an absolute blast with her friends celebrating. And so yeah, I have kind of just a lot of stuff has piled on the plate for housework. So that is what I decided to do today. Yes, I am wearing my hood through the first half of the video because I was frozen. So I spent the day just doing a little bit of housework here and there, vacuuming, doing the laundry and the things that really needed it to be done, the laundry especially. And after that, I went ahead, I picked Sydney up from school. We did our after school routine, reading, cooking dinner, getting ready for bed, and all of that. So once I put Sydney to bed, I decided to do a power hour of cleaning and picking up. And that way I wake up to a clean house in the morning, something I haven't done in a week now, is really make sure that I wake up to a clean house, and it just really sets the mood for the next day to do so. And so as you can see here, I have some clean dishes on the counter, a sink full of dishes from, cooking dinner and all of that. And so I wanted to go ahead and do a power hour and just get myself motivated. Throughout the winters, really from February to May, are when I have to really dig deep for that motivation and inspiration. It's just a typical cycle for me. And so if you guys have, dinner ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. I feel like I've been making just the same thing over and over again, and kind of like, I don't know, I just need a little inspiration on what to make for dinner. So first and foremost, picking up the living room. I like to tackle cleaning, especially at nighttime, with kind of that snowball effect, and start with the little things first and work my way up to the things that are going to take the longest last. And so I started in the living room and just picking up the little things on the coffee table, the floor, etc. And then the last thing I'm going to do is the kitchen, since it was the worst. So of course it was a school night when I was filming this routine, so I make sure I set out Sydney's winter gear and things that need to go to school the next day. We do live in Maine, for those of you who are either new or do not know, and so I have to pack hats, gloves, boots, and snow pants every day, as well as obviously shoes for her to change into at school. And so I make sure all of it is clean and dry and kind of ready to go and set up for the morning. And she does have to do some reading every single night, and so that book always goes back in her backpack so she can switch that out for the next day. Again, tackling all of the small things before I tackle the kitchen. And so I went ahead and cleaned up this table. We usually eat dinner here, and all of Sydney's Valentines from her friends and classmates was on the table, so I wanted to go ahead and get that put in her playroom for her to kind of go through and look at. Putting away a hot pink hair clip. Sydney is so into accessorizing these days, and so there's many times I find random strands of colorful hair around the house. Next up, I was wiping down the counters in the bathroom and making sure there was no dried, toothpaste in the sink and whatnot. I love tackling the little things first because it makes me feel accomplished, but the bathroom only took like 2 seconds to wipe down. I also have earbuds in, and I'm always either listening to a YouTube video or podcast or something just to keep me a little bit distracted and motivation throughout the cleaning. I'm not one who loves and enjoys cleaning. I like the effects of it. I like, reaping the benefits of having a clean house, but don't necessarily enjoy just the task. Who does? Maybe some of you do. I don't know. Nonetheless, I went ahead and tackled the kitchen, very last thing. And for dinner, I had made protein bow tie pasta with marinara sauce and broccoli. Just like I said, a super easy dinner. And like I said, I need some ideas. I've been scouring Pinterest, trying to pin all of the things. Maybe I will, I don't know, venture out and try some new items in the near future. So actually, Sydney's on a school vacation. It's February vacation this week, which, by the way, does your school have school vacation in February? I remember last year a lot of you being confused and thinking that was super weird. We have one in February and also one in April, and I think a little bit shorter in Christmas. for Christmas break than a lot of schools. I don't know. How does your school do it? Either way, we do have a February vacation, and so Sydney is off all next week. You will have a video on Sunday as well as Tuesday. Sunday's video is going to be an Aldi grocery haul. I haven't done one in years, and I've only actually been to an Aldi one time ever before, but I'm actually really excited to go ahead and check out what they have. I know a lot of times there are generic things, and some of the things last time were not the most flavorful. So let me know if you have any specific favorites from Aldi in the comments, because I don't want to go in blind again. I would really like to find some yummy items for cheap. So if you go to Aldi frequently, what do you like to purchase from there? And also, if you have any other video requests, please leave them in the comments, because like I said, with lack of inspiration with cooking dinner, I'm also, this is like that hard time of year in between the holidays, after Christmas, after Sydney's birthday. There's not a ton going on for me, and so I would love to know what you guys want to see for videos. I do want to do or have plans for a big playroom kind of restructure. That will be in the future though. What else do you guys want to see? Just let me know. Last but not least, I like to make sure I set up little things in the morning ahead of time for myself, like my coffee cup and Sydney's lunchbox and water bottle and school supplies that she needs to bring with her to make our lives easier in the morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look forward to Sunday's Aldi grocery haul, and I will talk to you in the comments. Bye.